Hey there, what's up? I am going on a little walk with my brand new scarf. See? Got the doctor's scarf, the fourth doctor's scarf to be specific. The ridiculously long scarf that Tom Baker used to wear. Fun fact, like most great things in sci-fi history, it actually came about completely by mistake. It was the costume designer got the instructions a bit wrong. He sort of misunderstood the instructions. So instead of knitting a scarf with all the colors of wool she had lying around, she ended up knitting a scarf with all the wool she had lying around, which resulted in a sort of 3 foot long, rather 3 meters long scarf, which the doctor ended up wearing. And according to the story, Tom Baker actually really liked the elongated scarf, so he decided to keep it, which ended up making the fourth Doctor as iconic as it is. Of course, the fact that Tom Baker played the role for the longest any other human has consistently played the role on television, that kind of had something to do with the iconicness of his Doctor, but still, it's a bit of an interesting story regarding the scarf. Anyways, this is not Pokemon Scarf, this is Pokemon Go. And I have been away from it for quite some time. There is a sort of an event going on, but it's not really an event. It's too big, so I wasn't really in a rush to do an episode about it, but I'm here now. And thing is, I have had a really, really tough and exhausting week. I kinda wanted to do an episode at least 3 or 4 times this week. I just didn't get the chance to. I didn't have the time to. I just was really tired. Kept falling asleep on my couch as soon as I got back home. And it's annoying, Didn't really want to do that, but it's all good now. Got plenty of time now. I've finished my last night shift for the week. Looking forward to the weekend. Maybe get some proper rest, something I didn't get to do all week. Matter of fact, more than just 1 week. I went from having a week of almost straight night shifts to doing those 3 incredibly long live streams in a row. Didn't even get enough time to get some rest after the 3rd one before having to jump right back into a full week of night shifts again. So yeah, I haven't really spent much time sleeping during nights lately. And even tonight, or the last night, a final night shift for the week, the work week, I overslept, as I usually tend to do, and I woke up around the time when I should be at work. It's alright, I announced I was going to be late. No harm, no foul. Can't really make an omelet without breaking some eggs, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So far, I've talked about all sorts of things other than this game, so I feel like now's a good time to get back to playing it. Let's just... First of all, I want to get rid of this egg. It kind of bothers me that it's there. It's supposed to be reserved for the Team Go Rocket eggs. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one. Now, as for this game, like I said, there is a bit of an event. So, I am going to jump into that. Ooh, we're all here when I said that I just finished my last night shift in a very long week of not really getting much sleep. So if I seem a little disoriented and my mind starts to wander, now you know why. And well, let's get on with it, shall we? First of all, claim the reward, and don't worry, I didn't, finish this weekly reward thing a few days ago and waited to this episode. Nope, I actually finished it yesterday, which means I can now claim this reward, the weekly reward, and get a stamp on the same day. See, I've been playing this game long enough. I know how to work the system, as they say. Just as long as this lullaby is going to get captured. There we go. Got it. Now for some more missions and stuff. First of all, the daily stamp, because you gotta have those. And oh yes, this is the 26th of November, which means it's the last day one can complete the Misunderstood Mischief mission chain. First of all, actually no, I'm going to save this mission for after. Here we go, the Misunderstood Mischief. I needed to catch 30 ghost types to complete this part of the mission. Now I can finally get my Phantom Candy and move on. I can finally get some Gengar Mega Energy, which is great for me. More ways to Mega Evolve a Gengar. And the encounter is... oh, look at that, it's a Pikachu dressed in Mimikyu. The irony of that. Because Mimikyu the whole concept of Mimikyu is that it disguises itself as a Pikachu because it wants to get more popular. Because people love Pikachu. Pikachu is one of the most popular Pokemon in the world. And Mimikyu wants to be loved and appreciated, just like Pikachu is. So it disguises itself like Pikachu. However, what happened in the real world, Mimikyu kind of became more popular than Pikachu after a few years. And now you have a Pikachu dressing up as a Mimikyu. It's a Pokemon disguising itself as a Pokemon disguised as itself. Like it's so meta when you really think about it. When you actually get a bunch of XP from catching it. Now let's see what the professor wants for us to move forward with the event. Great work! As we close out our spooky investigations, I have a feeling there are some bright things on the horizon for us to explore together soon. I'll be sure to let you know when I have something to share. What, really? Seriously? You're doing this again? Oh, well, thank you. Back to the 720 XP and the 720 Stardust. Of course, this being the 26th of November, it makes sense that we need to we can complete this mission today. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello! Welcome back! It's around this time of year that nights in the northern hemisphere begin growing longer and longer. It's called daylight savings, buddy. The sun shines brighter while it's up, though. Well, it's up though, so it's a pretty fair trade. I never really noticed that. If you ask me, this is a prime opportunity to ponder the power of light and darkness, both literally and metaphorically. I wonder what darkness our little friend Hoopa has had to overcome. I have a feeling its mischievous reputation may hang over it like a shadow at times. What's more, I can't help but wonder how and why its powers was confined. Pokemon are an endless source of mystery. We may never know all their secrets, but it's a researcher's job to shine a light into the darkest depths of the unknown and illuminate whatever answers we can. For me, darkness is an opportunity to learn something new, to make discoveries. We've learned so much about Hoopa in our research, and in some ways, I think I may have learned a bit about ourselves, too. But enough of my rambling. Thank you. How about you head on out there and enjoy the light? You've earned it. Make a new friend, send 10 gifts to friends, and use 20 berries to help catch Pokemon. Yeah, I am definitely not ending this mission today, which is good, because I have another mission that involves making a new friend, and for that, now I can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. I can just, make a new friend at work. I still have this coworker at work that I can make friends with on Pokemon Go, and I just still haven't done that. So we can actually become friends on Pokemon Go. We're only friends in real life, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, now I can actually finish this mission properly, the right way, the way it should be done. And also send 10 gifts to friends. I can do that easily. It's not going to take me a while. Use 20 berries to help catch Pokemon. Again, something I can do on the regular. Now let's just catch this Alolan Marowak, and hopefully 2 more ghost types, so we can finish the what lies beneath the mask mission. You see, it's an evolved Pokemon, so it's going to give me some trouble catching it, but it is also a reward for completing a mission, so it can't run away from me. There we go. Caught it on my second Pokemon. Now I just need to find 2 more ghost types. And that'll be it. Now, regarding Hoopa, there's definitely some changes coming with that Pokemon. As you'll notice, if you click the news. Coming soon, Mischief Unbound. Experience the epic culmination of Hoopa's extraordinary adventures in Mischief Unbound, an event that concludes the season of Mischief. November 26th to... meaning it should actually be happening right now. So why am I not seeing anything? Unless, of course, I'm not seeing anything because it hasn't actually happened yet locally for the company who makes the game. Now, I don't really know much about Niantic, but I'm pretty sure it's an American company, which means it needs to be the 26th of November at 10 o'clock in America. Of course, America's a big place, so give or take a few hours. But, no worries, no biggie. I can just jump into the event maybe tomorrow, some other time I get some time to record an episode. Doesn't necessarily have to be right here and now. Right now, I think I've done enough. I was actually going to go into a much deeper dive into Hoopa and why it has this unbound form. But maybe, I can just save it for the next episode. Once we actually get to the Hoopa Unbound mission thing. But I suppose I should, at the very least, talk a little bit more about the sort of secondary event happening right now. I'm not really 100% sure on everything that's going on with this event, but I do know that it has something to do with Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran, what? The famous singer and songwriter. I actually really like Ed Sheeran. I'm an Ed Sheeran fan. I like a lot of his songs. Yeah. Wasn't really paying much of attention. I mean, you can't really blame me. I can barely even see the screen because of the combination of me wearing sunglasses, plus the sun reflecting on the screen itself. I can barely see anything unless I'm standing in the shade. That's one thing I have appreciated about the more recent weeks, where it's sort of been winterish or wintry, where the sun was covered behind some clouds, which actually made me see the game much better. But I mean, look at this right now. Hold on. Look at that. Nothing but clear skies as far as the eye can see. Quick reminder, this is the 26th of November. This kind of clear skies should not be a thing right now. If anyone out there still doesn't believe that global warming is a real thing, just look at the sky. Hold on, I think I clicked on something. Yeah, I muted the mic on the camera, not the phone. That's why you can still hear me. Look at that. A Breloom raid, and it's about to end. It's almost over. Breloom is a pretty good Pokemon to raid, if you ask me. It's 4 times weak to flying, which means beating it is going to be very easy. See, the thing is, even if I jump into the raid on the very last second possible, I can still do the raid. I suppose it's worth spending my 1 free pass that I get every day. Not really sure about this team though. Hold on. We've got plenty of flying types, most of which know flying type moves. Might as well use them. Let's see. If we're going by CP, let's go down the list a bit. I really need to power up my flying types. Hold on. Okay, Gliscor, Moltres, and hold on. And this shiny Charizard. All 3 of them have flying type moves as their fast attack. And as for backup, for when these guys, if these guys go down, let's put Mewtwo and Delphox for some coverage. Also, obviously Mewtwo with its psychic type moves, and Delphox with its psychic fire resistances. Yeah, resists fighting and grass. 2 types that Breloom is most likely to have attacks for. So I suppose I can just finish the Breloom raid. And yeah. And finish the episode. I think I've done more than enough. Okay. I believe my glide score is using wing attack, which, as I can see, is not really that much effective. And obviously, Earthquake's not going to do much because it's a ground type move on a grass type, which is it's resistant. But you know, still doing some damage. Sludge Bomb. Okay. I mean, it's a poison type move, not very effective on a ground type like Gliscor. But, you know, it still is a charge attack, so it still does good damage. Okay. Hopefully, Moltres, being a legendary, can put up some good fight. Okay. But we're doing some pretty good damage. I think, if anything, I really need to buff up my flying type roster. I mean, imagine how many Pokemon are actually 4 times weak to flying. More importantly, Pokemon who are weak to flying, or rather 4 times weak to flying, that are likely to show up in raids. Yeah, it could be some useful type coverage. Okay, now out comes the Mewtwo with its Psy Strike. Oh yeah, Psy Strike does a lot. I mean, first of all, it's Mewtwo, and see, it's freaking Psy Strike, Mewtwo's signature move. Of course it's gonna do big damage. There we go. Breloom is down. But yeah, had a nice day. Got to talk about some scarves and my work schedule. A little bit of looking into the future. Still need to catch some ghosts though. No rare candies. That's a bit of a shame. It's a bummer. I was hoping for some, but hey, you're not gonna get these every time. Still, you know. Always gotta throw yourself into a 3-star raid and hope for the best, especially if it's a Pokemon that's got a 4 times weakness to something. It's always useful. Oh, right, the thing. Thank you for reminding me. I seem to have forgotten all about that. Okay, so I mentioned the Ed Sheeran event. There are these Squirtles with sunglasses. What exactly does that have to do specifically with Ed Sheeran? I have no idea. I don't think Ed Sheeran, if anything, I wouldn't say that wearing sunglasses is a defining trait for the guy. If anything, it would be more his gingery red hair. That is the iconic, recognizable thing about him. But maybe we can read something about it, and it'll tell us. Now, if the game would do me a favor and stop being so slow for a second. There we go. There's the 2 Ed Sheeran's stuff. Suppose we're going to the more recent one. Tune in to catch a special Ed Sheeran performance. I guess they're giving you the song. Probably shouldn't play it on the phone, you know, on this episode for copyright reasons, obviously. Special Ed Sheeran performance will be available on Pokemon Go. Tune in to hear songs such as Overpass Graffiti and Bad Habits from Ed Sheeran's new album. Okay, that's nice. Still, what does that have to do with a Squirtle wearing sunglasses. And don't make no mistake, that is kind of a part of the mission. Oh, so I guess maybe the Hoop Unbound thing did actually happen, but I just need to restart my phone again for the full title to show up. But yeah, I mean, look at this Ed Sheeran collaboration event. There's like, unless there's like music I'm not hearing right now because I'm having the volume really low, some of that part of that is the Squirtles with sunglasses. And let me just do a quick thing here. Hopefully the audio is not choppy too much. Okay, let's see. There we go. You see? Did you see that? Some random Squirtle wearing sunglasses jumped into frame. Okay, I'm giving it a pineapple berry. Why am I giving a pineapple berry to an event Pokemon where my main complaint about these event Pokemon is the fact that you can't evolve them? Why am I doing that? Well, here's the thing. You can actually evolve them. First of all, gotta check, make sure. Okay, this one is pretty terrible. But, give me just a second. Let's see, I've got plenty of these. Let's just put them in order. Okay, and only focus on the ones wearing sunglasses. See which one has the better IVs. This one's pretty good. This one's trash. Also trash. And yeah, so I'm at the risk of not finding a good one. I'm just gonna evolve this Squirtle wearing sunglasses into a sunglasses wearing Wartortle, hopefully. And maybe right at the end there, a Blastoise with sunglasses. There you go. Now suddenly these sunglasses actually look a little bit cooler on Wartortle, I gotta say. And yep, you have the potential to evolve it into a Blastoise, which is what I fully intend to do. Imagine that, a Blastoise with sunglasses. More than that, a Mega Blastoise with sunglasses. How cool is that? Of course, we're going to need to get more Blastoise Mega Energy, but hey, maybe part of the event-themed missions, one of them's going to actually give me some Mega Energy for a Blastoise. Who knows? Still, you know, only time will tell. Let's, in the meantime, see what this mission's all about. Maybe it's one of those. Nope, it's just a Rolls. Nothing too fancy, no biggie. Still, I'm looking forward to catching more Squirtles with sunglasses, getting as much Squirtle candy as I can find, and eventually having a sunglasses wearing Blastoise. Not sunglasses wearing a Blastoise wearing sunglasses. I think I might have messed that up. But anyways, I think I'll call it a day. I think I've recorded enough, done enough things, and talked about enough topics. What's up with all these water starters popping up? I mean, aside from the Squirtles, there's also Totodiles, Mudkips, Piplups, Oshawotts, and Froakies. Why are all the water starters suddenly showing up? And, you know, none of the other starters are popping up. Maybe it actually has something to do with the new Ed Sheeran songs that have been released as part of this event. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, yeah, I think I bored you guys with the details long enough. Time for me to end the episode. Goodbye, everybody, and might be a little too early for that, but happy Hanukkah, because Hanukkah is, I can't remember if it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, namely Sunday. But regardless, happy Hanukkah to those of you who celebrate. Bye-bye. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.